So, let us see. Standard. Well, first things first, I actually want to check out what's the daily today. The daily is draft a custom starting deck of cards, time dilation, all enemies start with the slow debuff. That only contains one path. I could see why this would be worth a lot of points. However, we have Ascension 3 on the Silent and Ascension 2 on the Ironclad. Let's go with the Ironclad. Greetings. Choose. Boss relics can mess me up horrifically. I think I'm just going to take upgrade a card no matter what the other two say. And I'll just take a upgraded bash because that makes bash actually usable. Starting off with 3 random events, to skipping the elite, to taking an upgrade, to going through getting more random events into elite, into a random event, into potentially other elite. But the caveat is we have to be able to kill the Hexaghost in some way, shape, or form. Bring it on. Agreed, Zenus. Also, hang on. What is the Slay the Spire seed? Give me a moment. How do I take a look for in a book? Slay the Spire. Where are seeds? Oh, okay, so it's in the top right corner. Alright, well, it's good to know. I can strike... I want to bash the spiked slime. But I think hitting this guy twice and hitting you once is probably going to be more beneficial in the long run. But I think it's the number just below where it states early access. Well, you've made me frail, but I worry not for these things. For in my frailty, I will find my victory. Alright, now any combination of attack stuff will kill him. Excellent. I have nothing strength related, but Heavy Blade does let me actually do strength related things. I just need to get something strength related to begin with. Plus, it's a good, just high damage hit, especially early on. I do not belong here. Well, that may be true. You belong here even less. 2 strikes, the Heavy Blade. A myriad of things will allow me to kill you. Excellent. An ancient potion, entrench is worthless. Power through is good if I have wound synergies or exhaust synergies, but I have neither of those things, so I'll just take the shrug it off right now. Random event 1. Purple fire spirits dancing. I will toss them a defend, because shrug it off is just strictly better. And we'll keep things about the same. I will destroy this to get the gold. That might go just towards removing a card from my deck. I will take the golden idol. I'll take 20 damage. Do I want to take an elite early and like alter my plan significantly? Because I can do that. Because I kind of want to go to a shop now. Sure, you know what, we're going to take an early elite this time around. And it's the Gremlin Knob, which is actually a moderately decent elite to fight. Jesus, no bash or Heavy Blade. Well, I'd much rather prefer a bash at this point. And now we're going to hope to be able to kill this guy relatively quickly. Not having the bash in the opening hand might end up being straight up lethal to me. We're going to shrug it off because that'll allow us to block all the damage here. It's just if we can't kill him next turn, which we physically can't, I realize now, I'm probably going to regret everything. the strikes might turn into a much better card. The strikes might turn into Perfected Strike. Because I might end up with a strike-based deck with what this is turning into. I kind of want strength-related things. I could take a Twin Strike and then remove a normal strike, so I guess we'll go with that for now. And I'm going to go to the Fire. I would upgrade my stuff, but I'm going to rest instead, so I don't have to use the healing potion right away. And then we're just going to keep going, trucking. So he should start with Vulnerable. I can't kill him, but I can definitely leave him very close to death. I would normally remove cards from my deck, because that normally looks like it's a fantastic thing to do, but in this instance, removing a card from my deck wouldn't really do a whole lot. Juggernaut's payoff for defenses, but I don't have a lot of ways to gain armor. I'll take Warcry instead. We have too many attacking cards right now. Juzu Bracelet, which is the loveliest upgrade that I could possibly have for the longevity of the run. I want to defend against you, but I'm going to just drink instead. Because odds are I'm not going to be able to just straight up kill him. Or I could draw a Heavy Blade and just end his pathetic existence right here. So that was ultimately a waste. I gained 3 health out of it. Pommel Strike, which is always good. We will smith. What are we gonna smith, kiddies? We're going to smith the Pommel Strike. As drawing 2 cards is better than 1. Hello, my mugging friend. I want to avoid taking damage as much as I can, but I don't think that's feasible. I might have to actually avoid the next elite, just because I keep getting things that I'm guaranteed to take damage against. Put you on top. We're gonna Pommel Strike, and then Strike to finish you off. There's another Heavy Blade, but a second Heavy Blade is kind of worthless. We are going to try to take on this elite. It is the one we despise, but I will drink this potion because this is a fight that's definitely going to take some time. Put you here, shrug it off. Take nothing, but unfortunately we deal basically nothing. I understand how awkward of a segue it was, going from SCP Secret Laboratory into this, but I am quite a tired soul. A dark soul too, indeed. And I think I could just handle it. So we should be able to take down Mr. McGee over here. I just need to get 1 strike next turn. And a Pommel Strike is definitely what I'm looking for. So I'm going to hit the weaker one. And we'll keep you down at 16. So here's to hoping to be able to run away with this elite. This one's dead. And now we just have to deal with you. Sweet, no damage. Hopefully I get the Varya's Bracelet, or something that can give me strength. Girya would actually be phenomenal right about now. Oh, thank goodness. Bottled Lightning. We'll keep shrugging off in our opening hand. Hello, Demon Form. There's the payoff. Now we just have to survive long enough to actually be able to use it. Secret Technique is nice. Panacea is nice. Limit Break, though. Frozen Egg. Do I think I'm going to get many more power cards? Not necessarily. I'll take a Limit Break. We're going to, since we now realize what our deck is going to be, we're going to get rid of the Strike. Would love to have grabbed any of these relics. Because all of these are theoretically good. The Bird-Faced Urn is probably the better one of the bunch. But I don't think it's happening. And I'll take Panacea so I don't have to rely on the Ancient Potion. $50 health against the Hexaghost. Demon Form makes things a lot faster. Panacea upgraded doesn't do what I thought it did, but that's fine. I'm going to upgrade Demon Form, and I'm just going to be very, very hopeful that I can find it really early. Alright. Warcry. Pommel Strike. Drink the energy. Demon Form. Shrug it off. So we start off with what's needed. Dude, I am going to Limit Break so hard right now. Like, I'm going to take 25 from this. But this upgrade is going to be worth it. We'll exhaust the Panacea because it's not needed. Bash into a Twin Strike. Technically deals more. We don't need the Pommel Strike, so let's keep going. We're just going to try to burst this guy down before he can do anything. Heavy Blade to deal 50, which deals 75 instead. We can shrug it off to take a little bit less. Twin Strike to deal 30 twice. And the Hexaghost is down. I'll take the feed. The feed is usable. And I'll take Sozu so I have the extra energy to be able to play the upcoming demon forms. Now, I have money for a small relic if I get it. However, I'm actually probably going to take the rightmost path, because the rightmost path has the vast majority of the question card options, and I can't encounter regular enemies there anymore. So those question card paths are probably going to be the most valuable. You annoy me. I hope to be able to make use of you guys later, but I'm going to have to make use of the demon form now. You hurt, but I should be fine. Don't want to bash your freaking head in. Warcry. Heavy Blade. I can bash plus Heavy Blade. I don't think that kills, though, because it's only 50% more. No. This will kill one of them. It's going to be just below. One off lethal. My disappointment is palpable. Admittedly, I shouldn't be letting myself take this much damage. Really? You're leaving? You, of all people. No, you're not. Not if I have anything to say about it. You best give me Heavy Blade. Oh, baby. I'm sorry. I would take Perfected Strike in this case, but I want to get to my Heavy Blade as soon as possible. Burning Pact is definitely a way to do that. I wish I could avoid taking damage. but that doesn't seem like it's going to be possible with this goof. We will bash him to try to reduce his armor a little bit, and then I'm going to just take 1 point of damage. I don't think there's going to... He doesn't stop attacking, is the problem with this setup right now. So I would Demon Form, but I would have taken a total of 8, and I don't think it's going to stop. But this is probably the fastest way I'm going to be able to get rid of him. So we'll have to do the Demon Form anyway. It's his never stop attacking that's the problem. Alright, Heavy Blade should be enough. There we go. Battle Trance or another Shrug It Off. If I'm looking for Demon Form or Heavy Blade, Battle Trance is better. Random event, here I go. Random event, random... Do I want to get jaxed? I'm getting jaxed. Do I want to take on this elite now? I'm going to rely on healing. I would obtain 5 bites. I'm hitting him hard, I'm hitting him fast. I don't think I lose any health directly from this. But I don't have a lot of synergy with it. And my fights don't tend to take that long. I always say no, and I think this is going to be another instance of no, I'm not taking it. At this point, I might just upgrade all strikes and defends. And the reason for that is I don't want to take tons of damage, and removing another card from my deck doesn't exactly help me that much with avoiding it. So we'll just take an entirely upgraded strike and defend setup. Alright, we are going to... Because I got time, we're going to Battle Trance. Didn't find what I'm looking for. Painful, but not impossible to deal with. It's just one-off lethal. Just one off. Alright, this one should still be dead. And yes, I can use... Oh, non-minion. Right. Non-minion. Demon Form Panacea. So far, the feed has been the most useless card because I never get it when I actually really want to, and I usually want to kill my enemies before they can take action. I can gain an absolute metric ton of strength, but that doesn't seem like it's a good idea right now. Going to Burning Pact the Defend. Give me Pommel Strike. We're going to get jaxed, we're going to Limit Break. The Limit Break will make it so this guy guaranteed dies. Oh, why can't I armor up? Won't you help me armor up? If I don't gain armor next turn, I'm going to die. Because I know what he's going to do next. He's going to do his massive hit. As he always does. Twin Strike on you. Defend, defend. Burning Pact the strike. We're going to bash him. Battle Trance. Heavy Blade. Next turn, we should draw our feed. Yeah, we have a guaranteed 100% chance to draw the feed, and I should be able to use the feed to kill him, which will heal myself slightly, while also getting an elite down. There we go. Unceasing top. Well, we're not going for infinite combos, so that does not matter. Skipping all these cards, because these cards are not helpful. We're going to rest. Are we still going for random encounters? We are still going to go for just a bunch of random encounters. This encounter is not random. This encounter is awful. I'm just going to defend ourselves. Hopefully the Mystic decides to try to heal up while the other guy defends. Perfect. I will Burning Pact the Jax away because we're not going to need it right now. I will War Cry. Oh my gosh, can I not find Limit Break? I'll put Limit Break back on top. Well, we'll put you as low as we physically can get you. Problem is we're not going to be able to defend now. The Centurion is just going to be able to start smacking us about the face. Hallelujah. You know what? I will just Twin Strike you. I think all these put together should kill this guy. Let me count it out. So that's 36. That's beyond... Yeah, that is beyond lethal. I'll end up taking 9, which will frail me again. Except it doesn't this time around. How close can I get to actually ending you? We're going to start off with the Twin Strike. Battle Trance. Strike, strike, feed. Perfect. None of these cards are that great for me, so we'll skip them. Get the Regal Pillow to heal up a little bit more when we go to those shops. Or not when we go to shops, when we get to campfires. Apotheosis would be fantastic. Another feed would be okay. But instead, we're stuck here with this. I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Anchor. And the reason for taking the Anchor is it's going to protect me while I try to set up the demon form on turn 1. Oh yes, no, I am going to lose the Golden Idol and get the Bloody Idol instead. So every time I gain gold, I heal a little bit more. Okay, good. He doesn't start off by trying to hit me incredibly hard, but could I please get Demon Form? No, instead I get Panacea. Well, I'm hitting him with the Heavy Blade regardless, so... I don't get the Frail, at least. We're going to Burning Pact the Jax away. To Battle Trance. To defend, defend, defend. And we're just going to try to look for a turn where he's not attacking us. Of course, that's basically impossible. But it is the thought that counts. It does nothing, so yeah, I'm just going to defend. I hate this plant so much. This one should be a mini-boss. I'm going to have to Burning Pact first. feed's not in there. No, I should just try and kill you. I shouldn't beat around the bush. You hurt significantly more than you really should. Gonna get rid of the Shrug It Off here. I'm just gonna Battle Trance. Since we haven't killed him this turn, he's not gonna be able to stop us from killing him next turn. What I'm gonna try to do is if I can get lucky with a feed. There we go. A little bit more max health always is nice. I'll take a Battle Trance Plus, thank you very much. You, I would appreciate dying immediately, if at all possible. I will Shrug It Off to try to take a little bit less. That's 15, 21, that's nowhere near enough. I'll instead bash the Slaver's head in. No, because I'm going to heavy blade the Slaver. Play the Panacea anyway, and then we're just going to defend. Neither of these guys stop attacking. $19. It's just not enough without the jacks, so I'm going to lose 3 health in order to try to preserve some extra. I mean, I can Limit Break, which will make this go up to 14. No, it goes up to 9, which is 18. Plus 13, which is 30, which would be enough, and I could toss up the defend afterwards as well. Why are you hitting me so hard? Jesus. We will Limit Break. I'd rather not be at near 0. We're not killing you anytime soon, so we are going to demon form in an attempt for survival. A poor attempt at survival at that, but it's an attempt of survival. Shrug It Off. Battle Trance Plus. Take nothing here, and Pommel Strike plus Actual Strike. Well, I'm not given an option. I do have to Heavy Blade you down. I could Inflame. Who are we fighting again? Clockwork Man. Clockwork Man, we just hit people individually, so none of this stuff really matters. Well, I have the Artifact Potion. Hopefully I'm not going to need it. Going to start off with a Battle Trance. Well, I'm going to have to use it. Because I'm not taking that debuff on turn 1. That debuff is just begging for trouble. Can I just bash you? Yes, because that should put you in lethal defeat range. There we go. Oh baby, the limit breaks that will never occur. Well, we're gonna Burning Pact the strike away. There's the Panacea. Battle Trance. Do I want to get Jaxed Kid? I think the answer is unfortunately yes. But that's merely because I have no other real options. Thread and Needle for plated armor would be so lovely right now. You are nowhere near death, so I'm just going to do this to get it over with. Weaken me all you wish. My strength is beyond compare. Alright, I'm not dead yet. We're gonna vulnerable you, shrug it off, and defend to try to take as little as possible. .22, heavy blade, which kills you. Good. None of these are great, so skipping. Alright, well, we have no choice but to rest here, but the Regal Pillow puts us at a decent state for the boss. Now what I'm hoping for is it'll actually give me Demon Form to begin with. Why do you refuse something so simple? You legitimately refuse something so simple. It is very, very annoying. Because now you're going to just hit me with... Oh, I don't bloody know. Oh, it's just a 14 strength attack? Just a 14 strength. Why do you refuse? It's as if everything in your life is dedicated to making sure I don't have anything that I could possibly use against you. I'm gonna just start working on the orb. There's feed. And there's Demon Form. Basically all but guaranteeing that I physically cannot use Demon Form in this fight. Unless this Warcry gives me a decent hit. Nope, not permitted. I'll toss up the double defense. We're gonna hope that this next turn isn't the Hyper Beam turn. It is the heavy hit turn. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that I'm not going to be able to stop this guy. Yeah, Demon Form, you're currently unplayable. Nothing. Legitimately nothing. I almost classify that as disappointing. Too many attack cards, no defense cards whatsoever. He's gonna power up again. This would be the only time I could actually use the card I was hoping to use, but unfortunately, that seems forbidden to me. You know what? We're just going to feed on you just to get it out of the way. Can you please give me the Demon Form when it actually has a point, and not give it to me when I'm going to die if I take it? Would you look at that? I legitimately don't have any defense as a result of this. Do you see what I must do? I'm literally drawing these cards strictly so I can get through the Demon Form. Do I have no defense? No, you just refuse to draw them, so I'm dead now. This is not enough to survive. Why do you refuse to draw the defense? My deck isn't too big. I've already exhausted more than half the deck. Oh well, we get unlucky.